In this lesson, I will tell you about regular expressions. With the help of regular expressions, we perform searches for specific data, specific values in the text. Let's imagine we have a variable that contains the code of the entire text of our page. And from this text, we need to extract all phone numbers or all email addresses or some other data. For these tasks, which are performed by parsers, by the way, we use regular expressions. To create regular expressions, we need to go to the regular expression tester. If you don't have it in the top menu, then go to our first lesson. There, I showed how to set up Project Maker and how to add this button so that it appears. We click on it and such a menu opens for us. In this area, we specify the text in which we will perform the search. And in these 4 fields, we will specify the values for searching our desired text. Here, it shows after which value it starts, and here, before which it ends. Here, with which piece our text will start, it must, and here, with which piece it should end. There are also a couple of checkboxes. For example, let me show you how a regular expression for searching the dollar rate is composed. We copy the numerical value, go to this menu, Source DOM Text, and click on the button Copy to Regular Expression Tester. Expressions. We click on this area and the combination Clarity Control F. So, we open the search menu. We paste our numerical value here. And the only downside, by the way, is that here we haven't found the element code we need. The only downside when you just enter a numerical value is that the value 86.09 might not only represent the dollar rate. Therefore, for a more precise search, let's close this. Let's close this as well. We continue to study our element, go to its properties, and I chose the wrong field. We study the element, go to its properties, and from outer stem mail, we copy this piece. With additional characters, we do everything exactly the same way. Copy the text for the regular expression test, perform a search with Ctrl F, and enter this piece. We found the code of our element. This field can already be closed, and we simply copy it. Let's paste it into a notepad, and now we need to find this numerical value. For this, let's first copy these arrows. A small piece, and to start, just these small arrows. We insert it. And this small one, that is, the one before which it ends. We run the test, and we see that a lot of elements have been found. All because not only the dollar rate starts and ends in the interval between these arrows. Let's take a bigger piece, for example. Completely, which also included USDT, so the program understands that we specifically need the dollar rate. We run the test. The start is correct, meaning our dollar rate, but at the end, we have a huge tail. All because after our desired value, there are a lot of such arrows. And to solve this problem, let's check the shortest match option. After that, we find our value. We can leave these fields empty or fill them in. For example, let's put the number 8. The value will also be found, but the only problem is that when the dollar rate updates to, for example, 79 or 90, the first digit will no longer be an 8, which will cause the regular expression not to work. At the end, we can put 0.9. The search will also be conducted, but when, for instance, the rate becomes 86, 10, or 11, it will not work. Also, for searching regular, well, searching text in regular expressions, you can use special characters. You can familiarize yourself with them on the internet. Type into the search engine something like table of special characters for regular expressions and study it. The main thing for you is these 4 menus and these 2 chat boxes. That is, after which value it starts and before which it ends. With which piece it starts, with which piece it ends. And always check these boxes. I always check them. That is, to ensure both multi-line and shortest value so that no errors occur, like we had before. No large tails occur. That's all for us.